Okay, let's see. We can go into chatting mode. Whew. Man. I have never streamed this early. Usually, I do it at night. This is cool. So let me just. How are we gonna show this? Let's see. There we go. So, Russia, concrete place just falls down. I love the way he looked up like, oh shit. And then he takes. Oh my god, this is pure gold. Says I need this kind of motivation and confidence. I don't know. I like to start off the day with a couple of. I'm glad the dude is fine. I'm sorry for the car, but it's like oh shit. Seems that yeah. Oh, now that I think about it, panel block expired dates are about 56. Oh, that's about now. Yeah. Damn. Wait, this has sound? No. Nah. Okay, that's it for the fun part of the morning. I'm gonna remain in just chatting window, and let me just put the YouTube live right here so that I can actually see the chat. Whoops. We closed the wrong tab, so there we go. Since I plan working on the whole day, I'm gonna get get my glasses and protect my eyes from the rays of the LEDs. Anywho, looking at the calendar, today is a pretty free day. That's why I decided to stream, and hopefully we get something interesting today. And the first thing that comes to mind that I need to transfer some of the files and do some of the edits on my videos. So I guess this stream will be kind of a sneak peek into the projects that I'm doing. So yeah, that's the first thing that I have to do. Other than that, I don't really know. We don't have much work today, and that's why I decided to stream, because then it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter for how long. I'm not limited by the time to stream, which I usually am heavily limited. But yeah, we'll have a full day. I don't need to rush anything. I'm doing some keyword research for the YouTubes. But I won't be doing too much of it. Okay, there we go. Wow. You've been streaming over 20 minutes. So yeah. We'll get the cable, we'll transfer some video files. So the video files, I haven't given much thought into how I'm gonna present everything that I work. I mean, I've thought about it, but I don't have much. I guess I don't have much of good solutions. Anyways, we'll see what happens. Okay. I'll copy these. These seem like okay videos. And let's paste them into our folder for videos, YouTube projects. We're gonna need a few more things. Okay, there we go. Let me just check the audio really fast because I'm not sure about the audio levels. You can never be sure about the audio levels. Let's just go into think the audio levels are good now. We'll keep the tab open just so we can check. We are all.
This mother.
Okay. We're gonna check this video and this video. Well, those are the good videos. That's what I wanted. Okay, we can go back. Just open up a resolve. Currently, I'm still working on DaVinci Resolve 16, but I've seen that 17 was released and that it has quite a lot of nice features. However, I'm not jumping ship because this version is still very stable for me, and yeah, it did good for me. So go into this one. I think this video is the biggest project that I've worked on. Okay, here we have it. Let's see it. What have I done? These need to be way faster. So, but okay. That's just the beginning, I guess. So the problem with this project is that it had, well, not the problem, but the thing with it is that it had two cameras, I mean two phones recording it. So I'll try to stitch up two versions of the shots. I just need to review the shots before we go into anything else. Just give me a moment so that I know which shots are which. Okay, this one. Okay, this is fine. I have just a few shots to review, and then we can share the screen and I'll show you what I did. So yeah, I was muted there for a bit. I wanted to say that the first thing that I did, even before recording the video, is decided that I'm gonna use the claps, and sound cues to basically get the video in sync. And that's something you can't, you shouldn't forget to do. Because it's quite important. Okay, this here part, I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna say edit the transition. Okay, and what else? From here to here, we're gonna cut. I just want to get the redundant video out of the way first, because that's the first step in my process. But I can't show you parts of the redundant video, so that's why you're not seeing them right now on the screen. So that's pretty much it. There we go. Redundant is cut out, I think. So let's see. We got the unboxing done. Unboxing part, and let's now edit it. So I prefer to work in kind of sections. So when my video, when I have all the files, I first give them names of what they represent. This one is, for example, let's just see the metadata. Replacing old monitor, and you can go through this and just see me putting the new monitor on my desk. That's all. So yeah, refresh rate, this is for refresh rate, but this was unboxing, and that's what I cut out here. So first of all, I just cut where everything is supposed to go. And here we have a lot of cuts and a lot of mini videos, but I think I can reduce these to like this. But I'm not sure which perspective to use. I have two perspectives, so I'm gonna switch between them as we go through the process, I guess. So what I'd like to do is I'll go through the process and I'll cut out all the parts where the background is showing, so the phone here is showing, the tripod is showing, or something like that. And where I have the other video, that's a good quality shot from the other way around. So you have to go through one perspective first to say, okay, these are the usable parts of the video. So this one is a usable part, and this here is also a usable part, even though a phone is showing right there. It's still usable for me, so that's how I marked it. I first mark usable parts from one section, then I'm gonna cut the other section accordingly. Where I don't have the right shot, I'm gonna cut it out and use the other perspective. Pretty logical, if you ask me. Pretty basic. But let's go ahead and do that. We click here to disable this whole layer, so that we can see the video beneath. So the first thing where I think I like more this shot of me coming towards the package than this one beneath. So let's cut that out. There we go. Now, when we're cutting here, we're opening. We're probably gonna speed this up in the final video, but we're just cutting the things that really don't make sense to go into the final video. So I don't like that the tripod is showing all the way. I think it's distracting. I could zoom here, but nothing is showing in general here from this perspective when I'm on top of the box. So once I start pulling it, the monitor, this is where I'll cut it. And until the end of the usable video, I don't have much here that I can do, but I'll cut it right here, right up to here. So this part of the video is gonna look like, I don't usually show the part of the video and how it's gonna, oh, okay, that was my bad. So let's, I had my reasons for having another layer. So we'll move this up here. We'll click N so it aligns. And let's see what the video looks like. Wait, do I have the... Yeah. I just have to check something real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So let's continue on then. We have the both perspectives, as I said. We're turning off this one, and we're also turning off the top one. Let's see what parts of this we want to cut out. It's a bit wobbly, but it still is good. So this here part, I don't have anything to replace it with. That's probably not going in the final video anyways, so... This here part, I could replace. Let's see how that would look like. Maybe up there. Oh, here we have the monitor itself. So this is the quick preview of the monitor. Beauty shot on a phone. Okay, up there, and then we cut. So this is the shot we want to preserve. This here we can delete instantly, and we can delete it like this, so it moves the whole track, or all of the tracks. Okay. Now this is way too long, it's 7 minutes of unboxing. So we have to cut it substantially. So I see that it begins rotated from here, so I'm gonna cut this part out. So it's gonna go from here. And I'm probably gonna cut it right here. And then present to you another side of the monitor when it starts moving. So we got a shot that goes something like this. You have the monitor, you have it moved, and I'm not sure what kind of music I want to use. But once we get to this point, we can cut to the point where we start moving backwards. I want these to be kind of similar in size, so just gonna get a bit of a cut there. Or does it look better like this? This is just my measuring tool for how much to cut. And I suggest you turn off the alignment tool, because you don't want to be, I don't know, you kind of need to turn it on and off a lot. Here. The shadows are really distracting, but I don't have the lights to negate them, so we're just gonna have to live with them. Let's try without that shot, so. Now, for the two lengths of this, I'm going to show that. One length of the zooming out. You don't need this part, or we can compare which part is better. I think this part is good. And here we can combine the zoom out. And that starts around here. We can kind of eyeball half of that. Go here, go delete. Actually, go delete. Okay, so now we have, and we need a transition here. Let's just put it as dissolve. Okay, we'll have to wait for a bit. So here we have this. Maybe we just cut out this part completely and put a non-additive dissolve. I would like to do the maybe cross dissolve, not sure. Zooming out of the picture and zooming in and zooming out would be the best, but let's do it, whatever. So here we're gonna cut the video, like right here. I'm gonna do a cheap trick. This is not the way to do it, but I don't feel like doing it like that much, so we're gonna put the zoom and then we're gonna zoom into here a lot, and the video here is gonna begin with it being zoomed in, but I can't really see what I'm zoomed into. Okay, and also we're gonna adjust the position a bit, like that. And by the end of this video, by the end, it's gonna be reset, or I kind of screwed up there. So it's gonna be 1 and 1. Oh, what is happening? Okay, go back to the way it was. Put this to 1. Put this to 0. Put this to 0. Okay, let's see how that looks. Way too slow. So we need to make the zooming in here even bigger. Position. Let's put monitor And at the start, the zoom here should be then way bigger. Let's put it like this, put it into 144. Okay. If nothing, we can make the clips. Oh. We shouldn't, yeah. The position here should be this, but the position here should be 0. Oh, no, wait. Wrong video. The position here should be 5777, whatever. The position at the beginning should be 0. That's our mistake. Yep, looks better. To me, it looks better. Cheap trick to a very, maybe not that much, I mean, not a very complex project or transition to do from the start, but this seems fine. It gives you the time to read what the monitor is, it gives you the time to look at the box. Once the box is seen, we're just gonna add a bit of time for it to zoom out, and then we're gonna jump straight to the rotate part here, and we're gonna delete this. So zoom out, rotate. Actually that's bad. I picked not the best place to merge these videos because this is right here. I need something that's around here, right? I need something there to make it seem a bit more natural when rotating. So what do I mean by this? Like, I'm going in that direction. I don't want to return back to another direction midway, mid-movement. That acts as confusing mostly. So gonna try to add this in. We'll see how it goes. So oh my god, what did I press? What is this? Overwrite clip. I don't want to overwrite anything. Okay, so here we have the transition. Up to that point, it's good. This point here, I like the rotate, but then it's just stagnating for 2 clips. We're gonna delete those. So rotate, then something happens, you see the box a bit clearer, and we start zooming into the box. All right, yeah, then we can cut in us going from this point up, so here, and just give it a smooth cut. Just wait for DaVinci to okay, there we go. So here we have that, and then there we start moving down. Keep it for 1. maybe 2 of these. And I think everything is timed perfectly right here. So in 20 seconds of video, we got the box and me telling you what the monitor is about, why I chose to buy it. It's gonna look something like this. Again, the specs, this transition right here, so I made a mistake there. So I'm gonna go into this video and I'm gonna go back. Yeah, this makes much more sense, right? We're going up, but then we don't have the time to read the thingies. I have a feeling that I can fix this with zooming in the video. Oops, that didn't fix the thing. So we're just gonna return it back to it the way it was. And we're gonna fix it by zooming in this video. Because I want oh no, editing the wrong video. Be very careful with the rotation angle. Yeah. I don't need this part. And that's it. We are done. We're done for the intro part. Now, when it comes to the unboxing, this is gonna be a whole nother story. Let's just see. So this part can go into the main track because we decided that it's gonna go like this. I want to make this a single track, and then we're gonna have the combination of videos done, and we can combine them into a new clip, into a compound clip, so that we can control it more easily afterwards. You do that by just highlighting the clips and then setting them to be a new compound or a new fusion clip. But yeah, we won't do that right now since we didn't get there yet. So next part is getting rid of all the parts of the video that aren't that good from this angle, I guess, and the parts that we can get rid of bad. So this here part I want to keep because it shows me removing the cable from the top better than the other perspective. So that's definitely staying in. So from this perspective, me taking the cable and putting it down to get to here. It's going to be cut out from this part. Yeah, that's how I ensure that that part of the video stays on the main track. Also, we can cut this part out. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it for the cutting. I don't think there are any other bad angles. And I think either way that I represent this, it's gonna be, it's gonna be okay. So here I can, where I cut stuff. So here I'm approaching the monitor, so that looks good. That looks fine. But here you can't even see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna cut the top part up to here. So that you can see what I'm doing again from this perspective. And then when my hands block the view of what I'm doing, I just cut that part out. So here we go. Oops. I always use the wrong thing. So there we go. Cut that. So here we missed the part where I cut. But we have to turn off the video because I can't really. Okay. There we go. Is this part of the video like in sync? Yeah, it is. So from this perspective, it really doesn't show what I'm opening, so yeah, up there, I'm gonna just delete this part. So I'm gonna stick to this. Oh, we ran out of music. There we go. And let's continue on. So, cutting the video is mostly done. this here part is just weird because it's like it's hard to handle this big of a box and in a small space, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep that at all. But yeah. So here we have the ports, right? Cut that part out. Ah! Cut the wrong video. I cut that part out. Just make sure we cut it accordingly. Okay, put that down. Wow, there are so many ports. I didn't even notice this. There's like, wow, so many. Okay. Sorry, I didn't even notice. The monitor is right in front of me. I'm working on it. Messages are coming in left and right. Shouldn't have been a busy day today. Okay, let's just check some. I'm gonna say that the cutting and just viewing the monitor is done. So let's just go into metadata and see monitor labels. Okay, monitor cable routing then, and cable routing 2, and viewing angles, monitor settings and refresh rate. Okay, and then timeline 1. Okay, timeline 1 is the video. So I'm gonna go into, well, when I do this, I'm gonna add the video of replacing the monitor really quickly. Bam. Okay, cable routing comes in handy right here. So cable routing goes there, refresh rate goes at the end. Cable routing, this is the first, that's the second, so this is the first one. Pretty much eyeballing it right here. That. So there we go. That's the cable port. I mean, That's pretty much the only cable routing thing that you can do here. After which you just plug in the monitor. And we have the cable routing 2 around here. Alright, press record. Okay, once the phone stops shaking, I'm gonna show this part of the cable routing. It's a tight fit, that it fits. Yeah. Your power cable is ready, and then you just go ahead and plug it in. So these part of the videos, this part of the video actually, the cable routing, is not going to get sped up, while the others will. And I'm going to talk about cable routing at that part. So once we do that, I'm going to show you the viewing angles. Let's see. Let's just see where I pull the monitor. So if I put the opacity, the other thing that I can do, put the opacity down on the video above. This is hard to like configure, but this is the part of the video, like right here, where I pull it. I can set the marker right here, and I find the part of the video where I pull it towards myself. So here it is, and then I align these two, and then I can make a cut just after to make the experience even better. But the thing is, I didn't have to make these cuts, so first I'm gonna return the opacity, and I'm gonna look at the monitors like this. Then right around here, I'm gonna cut this part out, because this already shows the side view. And I'm going to show it here as well. And then on this monitor, but the colors in general are good. Then the peeling part, mark it as? The peel. There was a lot of stuff in the room. Okay. Delete that and basically done. So what else? These are the monitor settings. We'll go into that. We'll just quickly explain the monitor settings. So I did this on the other phone, but which phone is this? So this should be Samsung, but I probably deleted that video. Actually, no. Here it is. Okay, so these two are going to get combined then. So the buttons are right there, as you can see, and when the menu pops up, put a marker here, and then when the menu pops up, put a marker there. We align these two markers. Like that. And there we go. I think these are not the same shots because, yeah, but we'll notice. Everything you can see on the monitor. There's no other way to record it unless you're recording with an external source. That's the end of settings. Now what happens in this part, I'm not sure, but let's see. Yeah, as you can see, we're not in the same thing menu, but whatever. They're stitched together, you can't even see this part. Last part is this. Do I have anything to show from this perspective? Maybe. Yeah, no. Cut up to here. So let's see how this looks. this can be added through OBS, and since it was white on the monitor, we can now see how the refresh rate looks from that perspective. Now, as for the viewing angles, the video starts from that there. So we're gonna slow this part down so that you can see it better. But yeah. I guess I could call this another perspective on the refresh rate thing. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay then. We have the video ready. Now we end with a bit more of the angles, and that's it. New monitor looks good. That shit. It's currently a 20-minute video. I'm gonna cut it down significantly, and I'm gonna get rid of these, well, points with no media. And we're gonna speed up this part like 10 times, so it's gonna go really fast. Yeah, the setup part is not that important, but new video coming up pretty soon. We spent about an hour or so on this one. Since I don't want to uncover everything that I'm going to do on the channel and all the new videos, we're going to switch to just chatting right now. The just chatting view. And once we're here, I can open the videos and just take a closer look at what are the things we have coming up. So that video is one of them. We have another 3 videos coming up, but there's a small video on a basic topic of just like cleaning a windshield in your car. So I'm gonna do that that one next. We're gonna edit it out very, like, it's easy to edit and it's easy to put together. But before that, we're gonna go ahead and jump in some Among Us just to see if there's any people playing right now. Now let's just open up Discord. Save the DaVinci project. We got that one done. Oh my god, that took a while. Whew. Check your posture. Yeah. If the chat has any suggestions, let me know. But if not, I'm gonna go ahead and play one Among Us if I can find a good lobby. Let's try to find the lobby till we get something from the chat. Among Us 7. Let's see what kind of chats do we have here. Private. Among Us 1, 2, 3. Hey. So the private ones I won't go into at the start. Let's see what's happening here. They have 8.
Did you see Red? Red, did you see me?
You guys playing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, the other killer's red. Pack him up.
What? How?
I just know it.
Shut
You
up.
just ever know something in your soul?
Wait, one sec.
Oh my
There
God.
were
I
3
was
people in that group,
security.
including
Yeah.
It was
who was the
black,
other guy who wasn't
and
there?
brown and pink are all cleared.
I was in security. I saw
Lime-
pink,
lime-
brown, black, and purple.
No, we didn't see
And
purple. Where was purple?
I was
Was
with you guys.
Purple?
No, you weren't.
Hold on,
Yeah, I
hold on.
literally-
Listen,
I
listen,
was
listen,
in
listen.
for
I know what
you
happened. I
guys.
know what happened.
Let
I
me-
have a feeling that purple might be the imposter. Here's what purple's idea in his head.
Hey,
I saw when the lights. Hold on, purple, bro, relax. When the lights came
Yeah,
off,
sorry.
when the lights went off, we were all together. King, so black, brown, and pink were all stacked on each other, and purple showed up and started walking with the stack. I think purple killed in that hallway and went around while the lights were off, or vented down to the bottom somewhere when the lights were off, and joined the stack
to get
to
an
look
alibi.
super
Alright.
innocent.
I
What?
was
Okay,
one sec.
I was in security
Derek,
all
don't
the
fucking
time.
jump
and
on
I-
jack shit. I was at weapons, and then I walked up to go fix lights, and I'm like, oh, there's a fucking group of people. Let's hang around.
How'd
with
you
them.
see us? The lights were off.
I walked into you.
Come up.
I
Back
walked
'em
into
up.
you.
I'm
You fucking
voting.
I'm voting
We
purple.
have an imposter
We
off
for sure
already,
got
so
one
we have
out.
room to vote here.
I still don't think.
But
No,
why are you voting me?
We have to
Because
vote
you're
either
I don't
way.
know. I don't think it's purple actually. I don't know why.
Oh well, it probably is. So you should vote him. And if it's not, then it's red.
I honestly think maybe we
How?
should skip.
What the fuck? How is it me?
It just is, man.
Wait, one sec. I think I saw 3 other
don't
people in
know.
that stack who wasn't there.
Lime green and red.
I'm sorry, purple.
Lime green and red were not in the stack.
I'm lime and I was all the
You're
time,
mute.
like most of the
Oh,
time
the
in the
body was
security.
outside of cams, but I think it's red still.
All right. Let's just check everything is fine regarding audio levels. It is. All other people are there. When it comes to Discord, we're gonna go into settings. Gonna see like voice and video overlay.
What do you want?
Just pack red up, bro. It's red.
Why? No, fuck off. Actually.
It's red, bro.
How?
It's red.
How?
Just vote him.
My thing is you. You've
How
shot
does
every imposter now. You literally.
I've been with black and brown the entire game.
Yeah, fair enough. But you just randomly shoot people.
Hey, if it's Derek, I got mad respect, dog.
I was in the laboratory. I was doing my
It's
test.
red.
Are you actually voting me?
Yeah, I already voted you, dog.
Fuck that
Yeah.
shit, man.
GG's, bro.
Yeah.
was
Also, it wasn't blue. It was.
It was purple and red.
Yeah.
Just the most annoying thing is I didn't kill him.
Nah,
he
bro,
killed him and I
you
had to get
literally-
out of
You
there.
randomly sussed me out of just being.
Hey, purple.
Bro, I
You
knew
know
it
what's
was you
crazy, dog?
forever.
Is I had your strat in my head. I was like, damn, this guy joined our stack just to have an alibi, so he'd walk up on the body with us. You knew that body was.
That
there.
wasn't my strat at all because I'm pretty sure I didn't even know if he killed him yet.
Oh, you knew
So I
that
just
body
ran the
was
fuck
there.
away.
All I know is I'm never wrong, so trust what
All
I
I
say.
know
I mean,
is I'm the best CIA you've ever seen in your life.
Oh yeah, CIA.
Derek, I protected you like no other.
That's facts.
It's in the fucking lobby.
What? The code is in my name. Whoever's not
I
here.
gotta go. Fuck.
The
Have a good one, guys.
The collective tone, I mean.
Over.
Yeah. Yeah, the game's
Yeah,
over.
the game's over, bro. The code is
Ugh.
OVIIDF.
I'll see it in somebody's name.
VIDF.
Here we go.
OIIDF.
Code's in my name. We are not in a game.
Oh, shit, right.
Shit, that low-key rhymed.
So let's see. Common
in
task is
the
1 long, is
fucking
2
lobby.
short, is 4. Visuals are off. Taskbar updates on meetings.
Bitch.
Kill this is short. Kill down 25. Muster is 1.
Who was the guy that was making all the calls that game?
It was Derek. The alpha.
Derek, say something.
Daddy Derek.
He might be an alpha, but I'm a fucking
Derek.
What?
I'm keeping. I'm just gonna keep sussing you because that's like you
How was
take all
that
the
sus?
leads.
I was right.
No,
You
no,
won the
no.
game.
No, but like you take all the leads, and then when the game that you are imposter, you could just play like that, and no one would suspect you.
Well, I play like that when I'm innocent, so that's a bad reason to sus me. You don't know how to play this game, man. It's
But
alright.
then if you play the same when you're an imposter, then you're
Just play.
smart.
This kid's trying to metagame me. He doesn't even know me.
It feels bad.
Blue, if you kill me, I'm gonna be mad. Go, 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 go. Hey, lights might get called right now. Gonna stick around here. See the cams. White is doing something. Purple's doing something. Is white still doing something? No. Purple still there. So white and purple are good. Alright, the lights out. Oh, fuck. I got the killer! It's blue.
well,
He
that
vented. Killed in front of me. Vote blue.
Where's body at? Where's body at?
Alright.
Good
so that
enough for
lights
me.
then.
It's right outside of cams. I was watching cams. White was doing. Oh, actually, and white is dead.
No,
so I
no.
saw white on the lava
guys.
thing, and
You
I
saw it
saw
on cam, then
purple.
I'm gonna
Guys,
just
guys.
vote.
I saw purple doing the
You sound super
rocket.
convincing.
Yeah, just vote dark
So
blue.
Oh,
blue,
fuck, actually,
blue
voted
killed,
dark green.
blue
Dark
killed
green, I do
black.
not mean to vote you.
Why would they
Who are we
kill
voting?
someone
Dark
blue.
Dark blue. Yeah.
Okay.
Guys,
That's
I found
one
the other
out.
imposter as well.
I-
Guys,
Who
I
is it?
found the other imposter as well. It's orange. It's
I'm
orange.
finding it hard to
It's
speak.
not
I'm sorry.
me.
I'm not
Me.
get it.
Guys, I'm
It's
telling you
not
guys
me.
right now. It's orange. He did not walk by lab with me. It was okay.
Yeah,
Who was
these
in lab? Right?
sometimes-
Who
I
came
wasn't
out of
in lab.
Who walked out of
I
lab?
was
I was at the
never even in
rocket.
lab.
It's fucking orange. It's orange. Nah. I saw you in lab. It's orange. Guys,
I
vote
was
him out.
never in lab.
Speed run, guys. Speed run.
White
Orange was
should
in weapons,
white
right?
should
Hey,
should have died
all I can
somewhere
say-
around the table or
all I can
something
say
like
as
that.
an imposter is good luck, Tone.
I will call meeting.
Good luck, Tone.
Guys, it's orange. It's orange.
Arigato.
Easy speed run right here, bro.
Oh my god. Why?
Who's saying
There's
it's
a
orange?
hundred-
You know what? Wait, hold
It's
on.
orange.
I'm actually gonna say it might be orange because that is such like a power move to call your own meeting of your own death. I think we gotta vote orange.
Guys,
here.
it's orange. Okay.
Why would I
he literally-
call my
he
own
literally
meeting
said-
of my own
Guys,
death?
he literally said
pretty
he wasn't in
alpha.
lab. He literally said he was in a lab. I literally saw him. He
Alright,
literally-
so if it's not orange, we're gonna
vote.
vote cyan out next, but let's vote orange
me
now.
off after, bro. Vote me off after, bro.
Guys, why
I
are
mean,
we
that is the
speed running
gayest
this?
we've ever
Because
seen.
we have only one imposter left.
Yeah,
I mean-
let's just end the game.
This is a speed run. This is a speed run.
You're
bro. It's
just
fucking-
like making
wanna
this
fucking hear it. What the fuck?
harder for us. But okay.
Oh no, we're not, bud.
No, this is orange right here, bro. Kid
This is
vented.
orange right here, on God. And if it's not him, it's cyan. That's a fact.
If it's not him, it's me, bro. Vote me easily.
I can
Get me
only
out of the
say
game
that
after this.
white was good and purple is good. So I don't trust anybody else.
Wait, guys.
Oh man, he doesn't trust anybody.
Alright, before
Yeah.
before,
I voted
Are
with
you
you,
sure
but
guys
I
sure that
mean,
it was in blue. Are you sure it was in blue? Or
blue was
guys
one
voted
of the
blue?
imposters, 100%.
Here we go.
Okay.
To clap.
speed run, bro. I'm telling you.
That's the gayest shit ever did. He
I don't
walked
know.
right in as I vented, bro.
I was
Here.
doing nothing.
I have trouble
Okay, I was
I
doing
have-
nothing.
I have
Eater than
trouble
Tiger.
speaking when I'm nervous.
Why are you changing colors, guys? Why?
was the easy speed run.
Why are
Told you
you
I was the best
changing
detective in the
colors?
world.
Why
can't
you
speak when
why you
I'm-
let
Told
me
you I
be
was-
orange
bro,
now?
I told you I was.
What
the
do you
detective,
mean?
Bro. Told you I was.
It's not detective. It's called. I accidentally vented in front of you.
Nah, motherfucker. I'm detective here.
So we're gonna go and do the bloop 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 thingy. There we go. Weapons? Nah. Leave that for some other day. O2 download, sure. Might get killed, but whatever. I'm guessing somebody's already dead, so lights, yeah. Ah, come on. Gotta do lights. Gotta do lights. Da-da-da-da-da.
Fucking speed run here is It's lime.
Where?
It's
You think it's slime?
What?
I
It's
almost.
What?
My bad. Don't act stupid, bro.
Yo, listen,
No,
I can for sure
slime.
clear purple
It's
for this
slime.
kill, and I almost want to clear dark green as being imposter, but I can't do that.
It's slime, guys. It's slime.
Why not?
What line?
Alright. Last time he was right, guys. We gotta trust him here. Pack him up. It's lime. He's right. He doesn't miss.
Why?
He never
Why
misses.
is he right?
It's not me. Please stop.
He was right last
Stop.
game.
Explain.
No.
Last game I literally vented in front
I
of him.
reported. Let me
I
talk.
want to hear
That's
from
like-
you.
No, let me talk. Yo, lime green. Let me talk real quick. Let me talk
I'm
real
not
quick.
gonna trust
Let me
this.
talk
I
about.
am
Let me
not
talk
gonna
about.
trust it.
Guys, let me
Let's
talk real quick.
playing tough.
So I was
Actually,
in
ill
the
fucking
lab.
child could have put two and two
I
together.
was on my line.
Why is it
I
me?
left.
Explain.
Nah, let me talk, cuz. Alright.
You just accuse Ike without giving a reason.
Alright, so me and Lime were in lab, right?
Don't let him talk.
left,
Whatever you
Mike
do,
walked
don't let
in,
him talk.
I
Don't let him
checked around.
talk. Don't let
Yeah,
him talk.
don't let him.
Let him talk, guys. For real. Let's play normal.
Yeah, guys,
It's
come on,
fine.
for real.
It's Lime though, for real.
This also could be a
This is an
self-report.
easy
Not gonna
speed
lie.
run. Easy speed run.
Alright, if it's not lime, we'll vote out Tone next, just like last time.
Y'all can vote me out.
Yeah, 50-50.
50-50. Fair enough. Fair enough.
50-50, bro.
50-50.
got
Lime
mine.
and then Cyan next.
Lime, you're the baddest imposter ever, dude.
Alright, yeah,
Don't worry.
there was a lot of talk.
Baddest?
Because I'm not imposter, guys.
What's
You
the
will
move?
see. Okay,
Baddest
vote me.
imposter,
Okay,
that's
vote me.
actually a
You know
compliment.
I'm not
See,
imposter.
you will see, okay, guys, I'm not imposter.
Yeah, you'll see. I see you.
Cyan is 100% confident it's lime, so we're gonna 50-50 on Max. That's what's
Why
going
are
on.
you confident in this line again? You didn't really give us a reason, but yeah, you're.
No, I
Okay.
did, bro. I literally.
Yeah, because they're in lab.
You just kept saying.
I
Oh shit,
can't
bro.
understand
Yeah,
why
it's
you're
gonna be
picking me,
fucking
but
speed
I don't
run.
want to hear
I don't
you're
see-
the imposter.
Oh,
Derek, do they know it's you yet?
Oh no.
Okay, Cyan.
That's your red-handed, bro. It's cool.
Nobody was following me, so I think I'm good. I mean, I'm not the imposter, I just don't want to die. There we go.
Okay, Cyan
Y'all
next.
can get me out. I got the imposter out. I'm literally chilling right now, right?
Nah, I kind of know what you're about, bro.
Lime was not an imposter.
I don't really
Lime was
know.
an imposter. 100% Lime was an imposter, guys. I'm literally.
Yo, hold on. We don't got a 50-50 there. We really
No,
don't.
we should honor it. We should honor it.
Bro,
Just
Brown,
accept
you
that.
even saw me in
That's-
vitals, bro. Brown, you saw me in vitals, but it's cool, bro. You can vote me out.
I got this weird feeling that Derek's an imposter.
I mean, you could go ahead and say that, but I just fixed the lights and opened both the doors, so I feel like it's you.
Homie,
Because earlier you said I don't open the doors and I'm the imposter, so I don't set down my cooldown. I opened every single one of those doors.
You
Yeah,
don't
because
have
we
any
knew- we
tasks.
knew you weren't gonna kill this guy right now.
Because me and Brown.
Why didn't you open any of
came
them?
out of med
I
bay,
did actually
both
did
went
open
to
them, but
vitals.
I'm a lot slower than you.
Me
Oh,
and Brown,
well,
we
I
both
opened
came out
them
of
then.
med bay, and we went to vitals, and I came
I'm
back.
set the
and
max
skipped
to
it.
max except me. We're voting.
Why
We're
would you
50-50.
start
I
No.
Derek?
skipped. I skipped.
He's like fucking Vladimir Putin of this school.
Bro,
There's
if
no
y'all
point.
skip right now, I can find the other imposter, like, bam. Like,
Bam.
easy.
Bam.
And what if the other imposter finds you first?
Bye bye.
We already have.
Oh shit. You know.
Sad.
Okay, we should have one imposter left, but nobody can guarantee that, so. We'll see. Time will tell. Let's upload. I think the door's closed on me. I'm pretty safe here. Did it? Yeah. I'm not gonna open them. Till lights gets fixed. Yeah. There we go. Blue is on the table. New people died.
Green dead.
Green died about 5 to 6 seconds ago. I was on
Hey,
vital.
I know who it is.
No,
I know who it is.
Then who?
I know who it is. It's purple. I just saw him vent
Where?
Yeah, totally.
on screen. On my screen.
I mean, I'm the one that fixed lights, by the way. I fixed lights. Just to put that out there. I fixed
So
lights.
what body did you just find and where? White?
I found green, literally, laboratory, like in lab.
Okay. He died
No,
5
no.
seconds ago.
Yeah, but I fixed lights. So you had to die literally the second I started. I almost got there. That means
Okay.
someone is whoever's in laboratory decontamination or like vented
Who
out.
did I just see at vital?
I
It
saw
started blue, right?
I saw blue on the button and I saw pink on the vitals, so it can't be me, pink, blue.
Well, I mean,
And if you
Who
found the
said
body,
purple?
it's only purple
you said
left.
purple.
I said purple.
Purple, where
vent.
are you at right now?
Which vent did he hit? Which vent did he hit?
I think it's a bug that shows me when people vent when the button is pressed right at the same time they vent.
What?
What?
It
What?
shows someone- it shows people pop up on your screen sometimes. It doesn't mean they vent. They might have landed on the vent.
It's
But it shows everyone.
specifically
It shows everyone pop up when the button's called, like near the
no,
table.
it's just purple. Everybody was standing around. Purple just
Oh, okay. Well, purple, where are you at right now? What do you have to say for yourself?
Purple, yeah, where you at?
Purple.
Nice.
All right, I think that's enough, guys.
Senpai.
okay.
Back him up.
Notice me,
Back him up.
senpai.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I'm sorry, purple.
All right. Oh, the game didn't end. Wait,
Oh.
Orange, where'd you just come from?
We can't vote. I came from weapons, I think.
All right, and the body's top right, so it's either blue or white.
There to
I fixed electrical. Explain to me how I
Don't
could've
vote
killed
on
the electrical.
4. That's
We don't vote on
stupid.
4, but we just should just talk while we have info. or
Yeah,
time for
but
info.
it
Yeah,
should be
let's
white
actually
then,
vote.
because I
No,
saw
you
blue
shouldn't
on the
even
button.
vote.
I'm gonna.
Don't you dash you why? I swear to God, because I
Oh
fixed
no,
electrical,
skip
and I went
on
white.
4.
I
Skip on
fixed
4.
electrical and then I went white.
All right.
We have
It's
to.
just one imposter, then I was right.
I don't know. It's.
And you know I fixed electrical, and if the body died 6 seconds ago, that's roughly the time I left electrical.
Yeah,
6
I don't think it
seconds
was a
ago when I
self-report.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here. As soon as I saw your head like hiding behind that rock, I knew it.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
that's what I
from
thought.
the start,
What
from
did I
the
say,
very
Derek? What
start,
did I
I
say?
said
What
it's
did I say?
Derek.
And you still lost. That's embarrassing.
Well, Derek died, bro. Your teammate fucking packed me up that round that I said it was you. He was like, I gotta kill Max.
I was gonna pack you up too.
It's stupid that we voted out
Sorry, bro.
2 people like instantly.
How dare you? How dare you come? How dare
No,
you?
I literally said that, Derek. I was like,
50-50, 2 people that were crewmates.
Yeah, I know that was so stupid to
Yeah,
do.
I like this. Yeah, thank you.
That's some bullshit, but I thought it was yellow, bro. I mean, blind, bro.
I would like to congratulate myself for
Come on. That's just being difficult. And Derek. being difficult. It's probably pink. Let's open these doors.
I was banned for hopping.
You shouldn't hack then if you're banned for hacking.
No, I'm not hacking. I just kept killing
Wait, were you
people.
blue? Were you blue?
Blue.
He died. He literally left right in front of my eyes. He did it right in front of me. It's funny as fuck.
You're about to kill him, huh?
No, I was like, I saw him running, and then I saw a left.
He
and
was
then he
imposter. He was blue.
was actually.
Let me hear everyone's pathing. Let me hear everyone's pathing.
I'm in bottom O2 right now. I just came from weapons. I'm
I was.
I'm in bottom deep account.
Wait, everyone go one at a time. Derek already went. King, you go.
King.
I was
King.
in lab, then I went
King.
to
King.
weapon.
King.
King.
Is he here? Black. You there?
I just saw black pass weapons going to the right towards admin.
Me and Orange are in fucking bottom decontam right now. We went into lab and then down and then into the other one. And literally, I was on you know the box one where it's like
White said that.
fucking white. You know the one where it's like you have to like it's like people, but whatever. I was actually on it and I see blue coming towards me and I think someone left the game and blue just isn't there and I was like, oh fuck. It's kind of coincidental. He got banned. Bottom decontamination, yes. Yeah.
It was blue. It was blue. He killed Cyan, then lagged out for
Oh,
hacking.
for real? He
Yeah.
could have been. I can believe that.
So we voting blue or what?
I
Yeah,
think
let's
he's
vote
going out,
blue.
yeah. He's dead.
Alright, let's vote.
He got kicked out.
White
What?
then.
Don't you fucking dare.
Oh yeah, pack him up.
How about voting Derek?
No, you fucking
Let's
dare.
go vote Derek.
It's white. It's white. I saw that.
Derek,
No
vote
cap.
Derek, pack Derek up.
We gotta go.
Back there,
It's white. It's white. YOLO. I saw white vent.
It's Derek.
Oh.
Now, that's
Right.
no cap.
It's white. It's white. I promise. I promise it's white. That's why he was so mad when blue left.
Fuck that.
So Red is here with me.
Alright, let me talk
I
before
don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. 50-50. Go out, Derek, then vote out me. I shot that fucking
Alright,
kid out of
vote him out, then vote me
You
out.
throw every time. You throw every time. If you actually
I don't want a 50-50 anything right here.
Everyone shut the fuck up real quick. Who has medbay scan?
Derek.
Okay, don't skip right now, and me and Derek will go do it real quick. 3 other people come, so it's not
Oh,
a
we're
double
all
kill, and we
coming,
have
buddy.
one
We're
person
all
to-
coming.
We're all coming.
We
But the
can
emotion
just
is white, guys.
we
It
can
was
just
blue
watch
left? It was blue?
vitals.
Oh no, that was my teammate. That's what he was
Bro, if I
trying.
was in box, I would have fucking killed Orange. I had so many times to kill Orange.
No, man, you were trying to get an alibi.
Oh, shut up.
Come on now, Orange, don't be
You're
fooled.
right.
Like that.
You're trying to sing a
I
lullaby?
Yeah, you're
So
trying to
what
sing
are you singing
Orange
for?
lullaby. Isn't that sus?
Holy shit, that's super sus.
Yeah, it's gotta be white, bro.
Oh my
Everyone
God.
come medbay.
Also, I lied about having medbay scan. I just didn't want to get voted out. But I'm
Nice.
innocent.
That sounds like an
But I'm
imposter thing
innocent
to
though.
do.
I'm innocent though. I
Sounds like an
swear.
imposter thing
I
to do.
promise.
So am
No,
I.
an imposter
Medbay.
would not admit that.
Whereas
Well, no,
medbay scan do it.
He wants to make it seem that he is innocent because you're an imposter and you can't do medbay scan.
If you have medbay scan, just do it.
Is the green gonna kill me? Is the lime green gonna kill me? King, you can mute.
Oh.
Bro, what just happened to me was not
It's
okay.
Derek.
That one kid
Oh,
that
it's not me.
Is it
I
actually?
feel like that. I feel like that one kid when when he invites everyone to his birthday party and no one comes. What the fuck, guys?
Let me just
Like-
say, Black saw me do multiple tasks, and I could have killed Red and
I didn't see
gotten
him.
away with
I
it
didn't
Trying to get an
100%.
alibi. Trying to get an alibi.
No. Let's skip, but it's white. But
It
let's
is-
play it out.
Homie.
Let me tell you why it's white. When Blue left, he goes, "Oh, was it Blue? Oh, it was Blue." Oh. And he goes, "Oh, I saw him DC in front of me." That's cap.
Yeah, you know, my heart is saying it's not Derek, but my mind is saying it's Derek.
Well, you gotta listen to your heart and life, buddy. You gotta go all in. Your brain is lying to you. You have a chemical imbalance in your brain. Your heart could never have that.
Wow.
My mind's telling me no.
My
That's
mind
right,
is
that's right.
remembering.
my body.
My body.
Betrayed me.
Yeah.
Good,
Everyone be
good.
quiet right now. Where's medbay? Where's medbay scan?
No one has met me, I don't think.
I have medbay, Derek.
You don't. Stop lying.
Derek does not have midday.
If
I
Derek's
don't.
imposter at the end of this, I'm punching my monitor so fucking hard. Like,
I'm
Clear
not
my
the
feelings,
imposter, bro.
Derek.
you're playing meant
An
to go.
imposter would not be acting like I'm acting, bro. I'm living on the edge.
I am sus of red.
There's still two imposters, by the way, and they're voting me every time.
It's not Derek, though. It's
How
not
about
Derek.
we do the tasks?
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
doing tasks.
Somebody died. That's nice. There are 2 people dead. Total. Black and pink are together. Oh, that was the easiest thing ever. Black and pink were together.
Can anybody hear me?
No.
Black and pink were together. Black dead. Oop. Well.
Whoever the imposter is, you are a beta male.
So nobody's dead. I did all my tasks.
How dare you
Decided
Derek
to
a
call
beta
the
male.
meeting.
I'm done with task as well. I'm
Reset the cooldowns and everything, you know.
This game's going slow. We already got one imposter out. I say we shoot white here. Spice it up.
No,
Right.
Derek, no.
Right.
If we
Spice it up,
shoot
bro.
anybody, it's gonna be you.
Oh no, buddy. I've been on vitals the whole time.
Shame, I've been invited as an admin. I'm going back.
Yeah, how did you finish all your tasks while being on vitals all the time?
Oh my
Oh,
god!
why?
I'm
Why?
really fast, buddy. I'm the fastest.
I'm not imposter. I'm not imposter. You'll see now.
Exactly how the fuck did I get voted?
Nice one, Derek. Nice one.
Wow. Lime running back. Don't know why. I should just camp lights. I mean, I could. Probably. We have 3 dead now. I saw Brown running fast. No dead bodies. Brown ran fast. Nobody's killing anybody. Okay. 1 guy on cams.
Black, I think we both know who it is, right?
Who? Dark green?
Who's trying to
Yes,
lure me
sir.
to a vent right now?
Yep. I knew it was dark green.
No, listen to me. Listen
Are
to
you
me. Listen
kidding
to me.
me?
There is someone trying to lure me to a vent right now. I don't want to say who it is. It's dark green.
Yes, sir.
Are
I
you
know.
really?
I knew it.
No. Guys, you're making a
No,
mistake.
dark green is right.
What are you
Dark green, it
doing?
kinda
How
sound like
does Derek
Cerise.
How does Derek make you do this? You're kicking
I
out.
was in security and I
It just
saw
was.
dark green in like
What?
cafeteria or how was it called? I don't know.
I swear, if Derek is the imposter, I'm quitting the game.
Yo, Black, follow me and Brown, okay? We all stick together. Because we all know we're good.
Out of
Okay.
like, I don't know.
Do you
That's-
know
what the
how
fuck
to
is
like
happening?
You
I don't know.
Agreed, I need
Out
to
of
vote.
protest, I'm not even gonna vote. You're gonna have to wait.
Alright, vote kick.
I don't care.
Okay.
Let me kick him.
You can
Can I
kick
kick
me.
him?
But how,
Yeah,
can you
you can
explain to me how,
Then
like,
what we
what did
Derek
convince you to vote, like, to kick me out?
Thank you.
Because you're not voting. You're wasting our time.
No,
It's Derek.
to
Derek,
vote me
Derek.
out. That's
vote.
what I was
No,
asking.
it's not me. Listen, Black knows it's not me. I've been with him the whole game.
But
Wait,
yeah,
hold on.
so
It didn't end right.
dude, 50,
right?
50.
It didn't end because I
50,
wasn't the
50, we gotta
imposter,
split
and
I
I
don't
was
know.
curious for you
What
to
is-
explain to me.
It's
Like,
lime green. It's lime green. Vote him out, boys.
Isn't that twice
What?
that
Wait, Black, who did you vote for?
Oh my
Black, who did you
God.
Isn't
vote
that
for?
twice that
Now
Derek's
you're
been
just like
goodbye,
this
guys.
random person.
What just happened there? What in the world? I guess that's what you get for playing Among Us. But okay. Alright. That's what I get. Whew. I think I'm gonna make a break. In streaming and everything, you know. My goal for today was to stream the whole day. I mean, to show you the whole day, but when I kind of think of it, it doesn't really make sense. So because I can't really show you the videos I'm working on. I've shown you the things that I was working on, and I've shown you the process of how I edit videos. But then I can't show you every video that I'm gonna be posting, or can I? I don't know. It's kind of weird, and I don't know if there's an audience for that at all. And then after that, there's also the fact that I can't really listen to a podcast because it might get recognized as something copyrighted, and I do that a lot. And then I don't know. That's weird. Things get weird. But anywho, I thought that there might be an audience to watch this, to ask me questions, or to just hang out. There probably isn't. But yo, what's up? Somebody showed up. How you doing, Ray? I was thinking of, as I said, streaming the day and streaming the things that I do, but editing my own videos and showing you the process, I don't know if that's that interesting and if that is something viewers are interested in. Let me just edit the thing. I didn't want to put the slow chat on, so here you go. Slow chat is off. So what's up in your day, man? What are you doing? How are you doing? That note, let's maybe even edit one more video of mine. Let's get some music. What would you like to see, Ray? Do you have any questions for somebody that's a software engineer that has put a lot of effort into education and everything, and then I'm pursuing it, the career still, but I like to take a break doing YouTube and just gaming. Is Resolve not starting? What's happening? We have a bug again. Okay, so what you do in this case, I have a video on this, but you go into Task Manager, you find Resolve or DaVinci. Here it is. You end the task, and then it will start without you having to restart the computer. You don't really know what you're doing, or you don't really know why you're here. There's gotta be a reason. We got to get to the point. How did you discover the stream? Let's talk about that. Let's start off with that. That normal people don't know. I'm the abnormal or the crazy person here. So what should I know? Can you see this? That's a good. No, you can't, right? So the things that I know include a lot about the tech, how it works. Probably too many details on how to implement certain things. I know a lot about how web protocols and websites work. Yeah, no problem. Do you still use DaVinci to edit? What kind of projects do you do? Let's talk about that. So I'm gonna, well, yeah. That's the thing I would say I'm good at. I know shortcuts. Also because when you're working on the computer, like every day for continued time of 4 years, and every day you get there and you're working on projects and a lot of code and a lot of typing, you tend to learn a lot of shortcuts. So a lot of shortcuts that I don't even think about is something that most people maybe don't know. So that's the answer to your question. I think that's the most general thing that I know that would benefit everybody. Just a lot of shortcuts to switch your display, to do this, to, I don't know, clear the display, clear everything from the display, things like that. I mean, those are some of the Windows shortcuts, but I know a lot more when it comes to shortcuts that really like affect the way you code and the way you write code. I think the latency on the video is a bit high, so there's kind of a 30-second delay or more when I say something and when I get the comment, so just be mindful of that. I would really like to know what you do, and maybe I can check out your channel, see if you have any videos. See what are you up to. when you're on YouTube creating stuff. So, you like games? You like to play CSGO? Oh, that's a cool intro to the video. I'm gonna mute the video and I'm gonna look at it on my screen, on my second monitor. Nice shots, man. No zoom, no scope. When you're slowing down the video, you want to make sure that you slow it down maybe by a factor of 2, because and also if you can, you want to capture the video in as much frames as you can. So within your OBS or something that you capture videos, you can maybe set it to 60 FPS and then slow it down twice to get 30 FPS playback, which will seem much more smoother when you're slowing down the video. There's one tip for you if you want to like slow down videos in the future, like you did in your video where you did the CSGO montage. I could actually show you one of my clips from CSGO. This happened yesterday. So, let's see, which one was it? I think it was this one. Right? I'm gonna scrub through it real quick.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's probably this one. But how am I going to show it to you? Like this? Cancel the project. Yeah, there's a lot of things to it. First of all, like when you're doing the montages, you can use your demos, and your demos are actually well, I can show you that also. You can access your demos from CS:GO directly if you've played it in a competitive match. Demos get saved automatically, and if your computer is not like mine, if your computer is not that strong and you can't really record competitive matches because it affects your performance like in game, you can go into demos and then replay them and then capture that exact moment where you did the shot. So I have AMD's graphic card. So within the drivers, you can set up this thing called instant replay, and it saves the last 4 minutes of your video, the last 4 minutes of your what's it called, of your gameplay. So let's say you did a shot, you did a 6 shot, and then you're at the end of the round, at the beginning of the next one, since rounds last for 2 minutes, you can save the instant replay and you have the round that you previously played. So you weren't recording at the time of playing, oops, but you got to save that clip, so you didn't miss out. That's what I did yesterday, and I can show you like my. You see, here's 60 frames per second, I think. ABC should be 60 frames per second. So it's easier to, I guess it's easier to slow down this video than the video shot in 30 frames per second. So the replay that I wanted to show you, this is me. I mean, in yesterday's match. And let's watch. And also you can see my overlay that I used, friend that I chat to, and it also captures the microphone as well. I think I'm gonna die here, so let's just move to the fun part. I think I get the kill here. So this is the part of the replay that I wanted to save. His 3-ups too much. I throw a nade. And bam, I get the kill through the wall. So yeah, that's how I capture my right here. I was like hiding just to click save the replay. It takes you around 10 seconds to do that, and there's a shortcut again. If you have an AMD card, you can press Alt plus R, so to bring up the overlay. I think you should be able to see it even if I do it like this. Yeah, I clicked Alt plus R, and it brings up and hides the overlay. I think there's a similar thing also for NVIDIA cards. So whatever graphic card you're using, you can do that thing where you don't have to be recording all the time. But when you do a sick shot or something that's very interesting, you go ahead in your overlay. There's going to be a shortcut for it. And then you click save the replay that I did for the last X minutes. I'm going to show you one more thing. When you go into the drivers and you go into settings, which are right here, top right, and then you go into somewhere here. Okay, it says instant replay duration. So I set mine to 4 minutes, and it consumes 900 megabytes of my RAM always. And I can do that since I have right now on my PC, I have, if I'm not mistaken, I should have, what is my memory? I should have 16 gigs of memory. I'm sure I can see that somewhere. Oh, here it is. So memory, yeah, I have 16 gigs of memory, so I can dedicate, yeah, that's the point. Thank you, Gus, for confirming. That's like a good thing to have and to do when you're gaming and when you're trying to get some of those sweet clips. Yeah. So as for DaVinci, I'm gonna quickly go through how I do the videos. So I start at this tab, which is the, I forget what they're called, media tab. So I find the video where it's located. So I have a lot of drives, like for starters. Then I have a lot of folders. So I kind of have to keep it all organized. I go to my YouTube projects, then I go to the thing that I want to do. So let's say I want to do sticker removal, and then I click on it and say add folder and subfolders into media pool, create bins. Once I've done that, it changes the frame rate depending on the video frame rates. All of these videos are 30 FPS, and then I can go into my edit tab. I skip the, what's it called, the cut tab, since I do all my cutting in the edit tab, so I don't need it. Usually I name the videos, but you can also just arrange them by date modified. So this means the video started here, I started with this part, then I did this part, and I drag videos on the timeline like as according to the time that I recorded them at. So this is going to be the oldest video, it goes first, then the newer ones go after it. Once I have all the videos dragged out, usually, as I said, the videos are named on import, but since this wasn't a big project, the whole the whole timeline only takes up, what, 12 minutes? Once cut, this video is probably going to be around 5 minutes. And yeah, I talked a bit, then I show what's needed to do the project. You basically need water, a degreaser, and a razor. And then I show you the process of just putting a bit of degreaser and a lot of water to remove any stickers that you don't want from your car. And since the glass is harder, glass is actually harder than metal. So if you take, for example, a metal watch and you take a phone that has Gorilla Glass or any glass, you can rub it in and there won't be any scratches. So metal can't really scratch glass unless it's very unless the glass is very what you call it, soft. Like soft glass, that's not really common on phones and even less so on cars. So you can't really scratch glass with metal, which is a razor blade. It's basically stainless steel, but really thin stainless steel. And then you remove the stickers. So I made a video about that, on how the stickers turned out and the removal process. And I don't know what this is. This was just like an extra video, an extra clip that I really didn't need. Since nothing happened here, I'm gonna delete the video. And do you want to remove the selected clip? This will remove the clip from the media pool and will make it unavailable on all pages. I do want to do that, and also I'm gonna go one step further, go to my projects, find the sticker removal, and I'm gonna delete the video from the computer. I also could have done this through the media pool, where if you delete a video from here, it will offer you to delete it from your computer as well. So once I arrange the videos, I go into the cutting mode, and also I find I go to YouTube, and I go to the music library, which is now located in YouTube Studio, and then you go into audio library. So once you go to your channel, audio library, it's here. You can filter your sounds. I always use these sounds and these this music, because by using this audio library, you agree with the YouTube audio library terms and conditions, and most of the clips here don't need special attribution. So you can filter them by attribution not required, and also by some kind of mood that you want the clip to be in. So it's a calm mood. I'm just doing something like cleaning the car basically, and I need a clip that's a bit longer than 3 minutes. So let's say I need a clip that has duration longer than, let's call it 5 minutes. Oh, this is 5 seconds, so 5 minutes. Apply. And there we go. I select the sound from then on, and if I can hear anything happening. Oh, it's very calm. These are too calm. So maybe not the right mood for the clip. But also this isn't the right mood. I'm not dancing, I'm not creating a beat. So I usually take my time to find the right audio. But the mood, or maybe the genre. The genre that I find the best music in is rock, jazz and blues, and yeah, I think those two are like winners. I used this in one of my clips. I think it's great. I'm gonna star it because it's very, very nice. You see, the mood is angry here. I would never have guessed that. I'm not a good judge of moods in songs. Also, the funky is kind of nice. Let's try to do funky. Can't select a song right now. Right? Angry, inspirational. I think this is the one, so I'll download this one. Once I get the download, you know, just drag the song in. Not really that hard, and then adjust the clip or cut the clip so that it kind of fits the song. I've heard this song before. It's called 1973. But we downloaded Norma Rockwell. Okay.
Today I'll quickly show you how to remove the razor blade.
So what I'm gonna do, and what I recognize, is that my audio is very low.
These stickers can come in different sizes, and sometimes when you're selling the car.
Okay, so I'm gonna delete the 2 videos where I talked, and then I'm gonna just leave the videos where I did the work. So this is gonna be the video, and then I'm gonna tell you what you need to get for the video, and then I'm gonna do the removal process of the second sticker. And in the end, I'm gonna do some touch-up work, and that's gonna be it. So how I'm gonna reduce this to this, I'm just gonna make this part of the video, the first part. I'm gonna basically increase its speed so that it goes and plays in a shorter time. So I do that by, I don't know the shortcut for this one. Just change the clip speed. There it is. It doesn't have a shortcut. Ripple sequence. And we're gonna, now it's 2 minutes. So if we set the speed to 200, it's gonna be 1 minute. And that's still too long. So we're gonna change the speed to, actually, it's 30 seconds. Math. Okay, so we're going to change it to 15 seconds of intro. And we're going to drag this here and also change the clip speed of the second sticker removal so that it becomes 1 minute exactly. And now we have more of the song than we actually need. So, yeah. Sticker removal process. Save it. And basic video edit is right there. what I need to do is find my intro video. That needs to be there. So I'll have that in my folder of YouTube projects. Final transparent intro with audio. We have to drag it. Actually, we don't. We just have to drag this down. Then we put this here. We're going to save it. That's it. So the video is going to begin like that. Then I'm not sure if somebody's calling me or not. I got to check that. So that said, we're going to then decrease the audio right here. So we're going to pull it down like that so that you can see what I'm doing. And this audio here is going to be where I give you the talk reduced by 15 decibels. So the transition is a bit smoother and the video will start like this. Then once the audio gets lowered, I explain to you what I'm doing, and then I explain what you'll need to get in order to do the process. I can also freeze frame this to put like lettering of what's what. This is water, this is a degreaser, and this is like a razor blade. It's obvious, but sometimes it's good to point out the little details, because you never know if the person is going to watch your video on a phone, on a small screen, or on a full screen, or on a TV or something. So you want to consider like making it as easier to get the information from video as you humanly can. Now I would pause the video right here to show and to highlight all the little imperfections that are here. And how you do that is you zoom into the video, you grab this, you cut the video in half, you grab this, highlight the whatever this thing is called, the red thing that shows you where you're at, and you press one arrow to the right. So like that, then you cut again, and then you select that tiny video, and you select change clip duration, or actually change clip speed, and then you say it's going to be a freeze frame, it's going to ripple sequence, which means it will move the rest of the video outwards, but you won't have to move it because it's a freeze frame, so you can then move that video, that part of the clip away, and move it to be as big as you'd like it to be. We can do that. That would be great. But it doesn't want to move. It doesn't want to grow. Did I do something wrong? Maybe change the clip duration from 1 second to 10 seconds. And now we can move it. So this should be a freeze frame. So however long this is, it will stay on screen. And why am I doing this? I'm doing this so I have a few seconds. Okay, I shouldn't have moved the clips maybe. Because when I move this clip, it eats into that clip. So yeah, that's a problem that I still encounter. And I would appreciate it if anybody has some tips on when you move this clip, can you make it so that it moves the whole thing rather than just overwriting the next one? That would be useful, at least for me. So I'm going to make this clip be, 20 seconds long, maybe? Something like that. Not even that, that's like 2 seconds, so. And I'm going to highlight all the mistakes on the glass, or I'm doing it with my mouse right now all the things that I need to remove with the razor blade that I missed. So it's important to check your work. Let's see. You can drawing, and also one of the things that I kind of struggle with is drawing circles in DaVinci, because that is a bit of a process to do. I just do something that is kind of a simpler way, and maybe even a cheat, but I just take a title or a text effect file, whatever, title effect, yeah. I just take the title effect, and then let's do this again. Because I want to highlight this part and make it into a highlight of the stream. So here I want to highlight all these imperfections that are found on screen, well, on my windshield, and that you can see on the screen right now. So there are kind of three main ones. This one here, then this one here, but it might be on the outside, and this one here. So those three imperfections, I want to go back with my razor blade and kind of remove them and make sure that it's perfect. But let me just see if I try to remove those from the... Yeah, this one is 100% outside, so this here is the main part that I need to clean up. And this is the cleanup process. Yeah, that's it. So let me just see. This part I can keep, and then this part right here, these two can be deleted. So it's gonna go like this, it's gonna freeze frame, I'm gonna highlight the things, then it's gonna continue on from the same point, it's gonna go back, it's gonna cut to it being focused, and that's what we're gonna remove. So yeah, that looks perfect. Also, we're gonna make this track a bit smaller. I just need to see what happened here. Oh, everything is good there. And I'm gonna see if I'm gonna add anything else on this video, since we have a couple of minutes extra. This is a 3-minute video, and the sound is 5.4. But yeah, as far as adding circles in DaVinci, it can be a difficult process, to say the least. So what I do is kind of a trick with the text. It's a basic trick, but it works. So I do the text effect. I go to the point where I want to place it. I type in O or a big O, depending, or a 0. So depending on what looks more, what looks better on the font. And then I find a font that you can use. Oops. I saw this is also better in the new DaVinci. So this is one of the fonts that I use for my circles. And what I do is I basically just do the rotation. Let's just try a 0 and a big O. Okay. What I do is the rotation, and also if you click on it, you can kind of drag it to reposition it to look as much as a circle as it can look. This is good enough for me, and then I just position it exactly with these parameters on the right. This is going to be as good as I want it to be, as I need it to be actually. And then I'm going to color it in red, or a bit brighter red, and that's going to be my circle. Now, the way to check if there's a better circle, you just go ahead and pick more fonts, and this one looks kind of better to me. The only thing that I need to do now is kind of drag it like this. And we can rotate it to see if it'll give us an even better look. It's just that this is a bit like kind of tricky to get to the right place. Also, the font, you might want to use bold or italic or skip bold, or it depends on the font that you're using. So try to find a font that's kind of like, oh yeah, this is great. This doesn't look like an O at all. So that's the one we're going to use. So Vandeline, that's the name of the font. Usually the only fonts I use are the free kind. So yeah. This here, and we can duplicate that layer and show it also top of here. Well, not on the yellow thing. Let me just reduce the size and move it, or it's here. And now we can set it to be bold because it's zoomed out. What about italic? Bold italic? Just italic. Use it like that. So it actually looks cool when it's italic. So let me change this one to italic also. But then rotate it for like that. Yeah. Does that seem like O's? It would be a very complex process to highlight these without using text. So there's a tip for you. For all of you that are fine with using kind of shortcuts to getting the video done rather than getting it perfect. For me, this is perfectly fine and perfectly good for the video to get rendered out like this. And we can also add, let's say, this one to here, where we'll just change the position on X and Y axis to highlight the section. And we can also make it grow a bit bigger. So as you can see, I'm zooming into this video. Let me just turn off that. And as we get to this point, I can make the, let's say, the size. Interesting. I can't track the size here. How? Do I need text plus? It doesn't matter. Just increase the size a bit at the beginning and we're done. Or make it a bit shorter. So yeah, that's the way it's gonna look in the video. I hope you like those tips. Any other questions? Any other things that you do that are interested in? Who knows? Maybe I can help you with something like this. I cut this a bit too short, so just put it back. Ah, damn it. Hate when this happens. I feel like I have this audio 2 times. Or it's just too much, maybe. I don't know. Let me just see if I can... There we go. So let's see what... because I reduced the audio a bit. Yeah, this transition doesn't work that well. Let's not do that. Let's put it back to the way it was at the beginning. Okay. There we go. We can just cut the audio here. We don't have to wait for the end. You can cut it there, reduce it, and also we'll need to add the commentary, record the voice, and this video is done. One more thing that we need to do is to add the outro, and my outro video is this. So I'm going to add it like that, and a nice thing about DaVinci is that you can do adjustment clip on top. And once you have the adjustment clip, you can say on the adjustment clip that you want to have, let's say, maybe we want to go into Fusion, and I mean into colors, not Fusion, and just reduce the saturation of that adjustment clip to 0 of this clip. Well, it's a transparent clip actually. So if we get back to our video, if we play, what did we do? We did something wrong. So we had the wrong video highlighted, and now the saturation is what? That's weird. If we delete the clip, saturation of our clip is gone. If we go into color, bring back the saturation to 50, everything will be okay. But then we can do the adjustment clip, and then on the adjustment clip itself, we can do that thing where we just do so that the adjustment clip has the color or saturation to set to 0, so that when the adjustment clip is above our clip becomes black and white. It's a nice way to do transition or fading to black and white. Very easy way to do it in DaVinci Resolve. I don't think there's an easier way to do it in DaVinci Resolve. And we can extend this by a bit so that our music extends to the, well, to the end of our outro. And what also the thing that we can do here is kind of bump the music up gradually. How do we do that? Well, the process in it is inverse. You set this clip to be, let's say, -5, which will be more than the clip the previous clip. Oh my god, we're zoomed in so much. And now you're gonna reduce the starting volume of the clip and then drag this up to where it should be. So something like this is the end product. Kind of lagging. And this should last longer. This music gets a bit messy towards the end, so I think it would be okay to put -15 here, and during the clip -22. So that's just barely there. It has a nice start, but I don't like how it progresses, I guess. And I can do this to last a bit longer. Yeah. There it is. Also can drag this point right here. But if I drag it there, I need to drag it like that because we need it to last, but to be gradual. I think I had it better before. Okay, and then maybe just increase the... You have to play with this because it takes time to get it right. So yeah, there we go. That's the second video of the day that we edited. Gotta add a bit more things on top of these videos to make them complete. But yeah, that's the gist of it. That's how you edit like really, really fast. Whew, I think this was the longest stream ever that I ever did. So I think I'm gonna call it a day here. We have some highlights to, well, I guess highlight at the end of the video. Yeah. Hopefully next time I see more here, and there's even more chat and more talk. So that's been it. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.